Hello, my name is Abe. Sorry. Hello. My name is Count Clancula. This is very terrible. I'm sorry. Welcome back to Dead Cells. Golden Amulet, extra jump. We're gonna go fight death on this run. I like balanced blade and the quick fire bow, honestly. I'm not a big fan of everything else here, but I really don't want the scythes. I hate the scythes. I get killed on the scythes so much. The real question that I have is, where do we go with this? We could go tactics. We do have 3 tactics pieces. We also have 3 brutality pieces. If we're fighting death, we probably do want to go tactics, right? Stay at a distance, just keep spamming in arrows. Sure, I'll go tactics. We started with an okay bow for this too. I don't know how I feel about balanced blade, but balanced blade is not something we're gonna be keeping for the whole run. We're just gonna be keeping it until we find a different tactics weapon. Or you know what, we could just roll bow shield, since this bow has unlimited ammo. And that's probably the better thing to do. Also, don't forget about your little friend. Did he break the door? That's incredible. I feel like my little friend broke the door. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Well, what hit me? Well, I'm just annoyed that I lost my reveals invisible enemies is very good. I'm just mad that I lost my owl, but also, was it the laser beam from activating the elite? It probably was the laser beam from activating the elite, let's be honest. Probably just didn't see it fast enough. I'm not a big fan of the owl. I understand that in theory, if you never get hit, then the owl is amazing because the owl is just damage that you're gonna constantly be getting. But I feel like the owl with a 30-second cooldown, you know, if you ever do get hit, when do you want the owl? When would you most need the owl? If you have a hard encounter, e.g., you just got hit, you need the owl to protect you. And that's the exact moment when the owl is going to be the most worthless. He's not going to be able to protect, you know, S. He's gonna go away. He's gonna disappear. So this is, ooh. I forgot sometimes you did get free loot from this. Dun, dun, dun. It was an Inquisitor? That would do it. So I would, yeah. I think we'll just immediately get rid of the owl and instead take the bow. Anger the owl, make him do 415% damage, or 415 damage per second. Maybe for like 5 or 10 seconds. But the double crossbow-matic already does 440, because it's 220 times 2. So we'll upgrade, and I do think it is an upgrade. But just don't get hit, and then the owl is amazing. Yeah, okay. Just win. Just flawless death, and then you'll get his outfit. Ah, of course! I was doing it all wrong this whole time. If only I had known. I wonder if you can get the bonus level rune on the staircase. At least we don't have to go and fight the skill issue. At least we don't have to go and fight the... We are done. The bank mimic again, trying to get even more blueprints. We just have to go and fight the death. So let's go fight death. Yeah, we're good. Whatever. You lose out on like 1,000 gold, who cares? We have 800 cells. Shots pierce the first target on the bow and disengage. Although, let me look at this. Accumulate bonus gold for every enemy killed while you have an active speed boost Cash it in when it ends. Dead Cells Mutations. Mutations. List of colorless mutations. I'm gonna look at the gold ones because I have no idea how they actually work. So Midas's Blood is gain 3 gold per health point you lose. Get Rich Quick is enemies killed during an active speed buff will drop extra gold equal to 2 times the normal amount. Player will gain extra gold when the speed buff expires. Okay, so I feel like you get triple gold then? Because the wiki says they drop extra gold equal to 2 times the normal amount, which in theory means that they drop triple gold, effectively, right? Triples all gold gain from enemies, as long as you have an active speed buff. That's not too bad. Then again, like it's easy to just say, oh, when you recycle an item, you get like 500 gold. And when you get a gem, you get like 250. How much gold do you get per enemy? I don't know. I've never really considered it. I just know that you get money. Abe, do you play on a console or just a controller on PC? Controller on PC. I mean, we gained like 30 gold per enemy. It's not that bad. Yes, I play Dead Cells with a controller. We'll keep that for later. I prefer controllers for platforming games for the most part. Green Crow, welcome. How you doing today? We need to find a purple shield at some point, but we don't need it right now. I like the design of this level, which I assume is it's designed like a level from Symphony of the Night or something, or one of the Castlevania games. But I like climbing the elevator and having to fight weird groups of enemies as you go up. And I say weird groups of enemies because you fight like all bats on one level, all bone guys on another level. It's very interesting. Hey, can you come here? No. You know what I'm realizing too? When you come to Dracula's castle, you actually don't get the ability to go to the prisons. Not being able to go to the prisons means you miss out on 1 scroll per run, unless you get another scroll from this level, but I don't think you do. MacLeod says, I play keyboard and mouse. You and Mud. Mud is, he's a weird dude. I've been playing some, we've been practicing and figuring out how to do the Elden Ring co-op mod. My dude is always complaining about using a controller. I keep telling him, just use a keyboard and mouse. And he's like, no, it's probably better on a controller. Yes, I'm calling you out, Mud. I'm calling you out on this very specifically, because I also find it hilarious that you play Rocket League with a keyboard and mouse, and yet you won't play Elden Ring with a keyboard and mouse? Show some consistency, brother. Segus Jr. says, I also use keyboard and mouse unless I literally don't have a choice. I will play, I'll play a game like Dead Space with a controller, Dark Souls, it has to be with controller. Part of that might just be because I always played Souls with a controller. I mean, when I played Dark Souls 1, it was on a PlayStation? I don't remember, actually. Word Power says, I'm a keyboard and mouse player for everything that isn't Souls and Cells. Any game that has platforming, I really want to have a controller. So like Hollow Knight or Dead Cells, you know, those are definite controller games for me. Yo, electrocutes all enemies. Okay. Corrosive Cloud with electrocute nearby enemies for 8 seconds when you're on this area with all of the bats. I can see that being pretty good, actually. I feel like secretly Corrosive Cloud is actually a very good item, and I just never use it because I'm scared of it. More like, because I just don't want to use it. Because I think it's slow. This should be a shop. It's a weapon shop, maybe? We do need a new weapon. Star Fury! It's pretty good, but swap it out. I mean, Sonic Carbine's pretty good. Explosive Crossbow is very good. Poisons the enemy as well. Needed. +3. Sonic Carbine. Segas Jr. says, what are your thoughts on barrel launcher? I despise the barrel launcher in Dead Cells. It is the, as far as I can tell, only weapon in the game where when you shoot it, it can come back and hurt you if an enemy hits the barrel. So you could shoot at an enemy, like an archer, the archer fires one piddly little level 1 arrow, poink, hits the barrel into your face and like murders you. I hate the barrel launcher. Oh, just don't shoot it in the face of another enemy. Okay, you know, it's fantastic advice. Let me try that. Oh wait, I can't, I'm dead. I died because I got hit with my own barrel launcher. Yoink. I might buy that carbine. I know that we can get a, excuse me. What the heck? I didn't see that guy. He's being, the Bone Man's being protected. I don't know what to do. Give me a second. This actually requires like a little bit of problem solving. I guess waiting for him to go away also works. But did you see, he was being protected. I couldn't kill him. Get out of here. Yeah, you don't seem to turn around in the middle of your 3-hit combo. I almost took brutality there. I was like, which one gives us the most health? Would have been a very unfortunate grab. I wonder if maybe there's a higher chance of getting a maybe like a bonus rune level in this level. Maybe that's how they kind of balance the fact that you you do lose out on the prison going this path, but there's probably less about balance and more about, you know, just make a fun level. Make people want to come here, right? Hold on. There we go. Bubonic Lettuce says, I'm considering buying a Souls game, probably not Elden Ring though. Knife Dance just does so much more damage than Corrosive Cloud, but Corrosive Cloud does activate Poison and Bleed synergies on items, which we currently don't have, but we can probably get later. It's an interesting take. You want damage or like some sort of a synergy creator? Rainbow Zombie Man says Elden Ring is probably the easiest IMO. They've almost certainly put a lot of development time developing Elden Ring, you know, to be tutorial friendly, of course. How does the speed buff work in this game to seem random to me, says Nidra. I will tell you as soon as I decide on what to do with Knife Dance. I think I'm going to take it over Corrosive Cloud. Just because it does do more burst damage faster. The speed buff in Dead Cells works in that if you kill multiple enemies within a short period of time of one another, you get a speed buff that lasts. They do so much damage. You get a speed buff that lasts for a short period of time. And you have to keep killing enemies to keep the speed buff active. You throw bones when you fall. I hate you. And you like hit me, which is very annoying. Random skills. I don't want to replace my skills at this point. And then you'll notice when you get your speed buff that you'll have like arrows over your head. That's just an indicator that you have the speed buff active. It's like a little fast forward icon. That's it. I'm gonna get the Malaise food. Just gotta go find it. Dun dun dun. It's going for a walk. Oh. Zombie Man says Dark Souls 3 is my favorite. I haven't played it in a while, but I had a lot of fun playing Dark Souls 3. A lot of good memories of that game. Fond memories, I should say. Good as in happy. This is my shortcut. Where's my teleporter? Okay. So we can get Sonic Carbine. It already does more damage than the Bow and Endless Quiver, but it's got a bit of a slow attack on it, but we could take Barb Tips, which would be very good for maybe the final, maybe not the final boss, but the boss on this fight. Or the upcoming boss, Death. I think we will grab it just because we had access to it. We don't necessarily need the shield. I would also like Acrobata Pack. I mean, there's a lot that I would like. The real question is, what do we need first? If we put the shield in our backpack, we can take Acrobata Pack immediately. Right, we changed our bows. We can take Acrobata Pack immediately, which will be nice for the next floor, but it's not like it's a requirement for the next floor. Let me out, let me out. Oh, hey, a Sonic Carbine. I hate when I find the weapon I just bought. Ugh. So annoying. This is a waste of 5,000 gold. Bottom me to you two. Bottom me. All right. I don't think we're gonna spend money upgrading it yet. Probably go. Like no mercy. That shield in our backpack. I mean, what's the most important one for this floor? What's the most important one for the boss fight? We're gonna want Acrobata Pack for the boss. So let's go Acrobata Pack. Sorry, Armadillo Pack is what I meant. We'll put the shield in our backpack, and now we can just rely on this to block for us. The walls seem to judge you. Castle Architect was really kind to put all those convenient teleporters in. Could be a little bit more convenient, just saying. We need to replace our front bow, though, if we're gonna roll this. No. Yeah, we need we need a better damage source. We'll get there, but it'll take time. You know what? Go have fun. Go spin to win. Spin as much as you want, my friend. This one again. Oh, God. Got him. Anyways, they just float around. I don't know what else they do. I just know that they float around. Have fun. Floaties. Yeah, if the bow can't kill him in one chain, that's gotta be upgraded. Or we just need more stats. I was stuck in my attack animation, which is why I'm not a big fan of using the Sonic Carbine all the time. Oh God, Boneman. I knew it. I mean, we gotta heal. We needed the heal anyways, but man, I was originally like dismissive of Boneman when I played the this Castlevania DLC. I was like, oh, it's just a bone guy. How much damage can he do? He just throws a bone. They're like the freaking most damaging enemies in this entire game. They will wreck you if you let them. Like, actually. Reveals invisible enemies. Doesn't provide stats where I want them. Dun, dun. Oop. You know what? Whatever. Hello. Whatever, teleport. He didn't even throw anything. He was just like, ugh. I could throw if I wanted to. Please die, thank you. There is a watermelon. That you know, reduces the sting of the damage we've taken slightly. Bonemen eating out their boners. They're very good at eating their bones. That's all I'll say. You'll die. You'll die. You'll dead. Don't like this. Oh my God. That was the harpy, I think. Don't like having to run like that, but, you know, we do what we have to. Damage from projectiles reduced 75%. Maybe that's why I feel like sometimes the Bone Men do a lot of damage and sometimes they don't. It's because you can just get damage from projectiles reduced 75% and then all of a sudden you don't get freaking destroyed on one hit. Lots of unwanted bones in this DLC. Boners. Boners. You gotta go. Taking a lot of damage, but give me a scroll. Taking a lot of damage, but we'll get where we need to go soon. Hello, shop, random weapon, thank you. I'll come back to you momentarily. I gotta replace this freaking bow. Both of them, really. Dude, gee, what the frick? The, Sonic Carbine that I bought is allowing me to do some extra damage because it has much better DPS numbers, but hold on. Really wish you did not turn into an elite. You know what, come here. You're gonna roll. You did not roll, you just died. Okay. I still have to find the freaking... There's our food shop, by the way. Still have to find the freaking curse chest. By the way, your malaise tier is increased. By the way, it's increased again. Increased. I am beginning run strategies, which is probably not where you want to be. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta get it. That watermelon looking good. Let's not worry about it right now. Let's just live. Double crossbow-matic. It's a better crossbow-matic. We've killed a lot of enemies. The malaise is gonna be a little slower. You are an enemy. Be 2 down, 2 down. Something spawned over there. Let's watch out for surprise bones. Hello? Oh my god, you were the enemy that was on the right side. Not a fan of that at all. You gotta watch out for the bones, because you gotta get up close and personal, otherwise they're gonna bone you. Bone Mo. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, get crit, son. Nano crit, son. Dun, 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 dun. I'm very surprised you didn't try a melee attack on that one. I would recommend that next time. Oh good, a swift sword. That's nice. It's very, very good. How would you feel about a Dead Cells experience where chests gave you an item of your maximum level? So because we have 13 tactics, it would give us something in tactics. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice in Dead Cells? Wouldn't that be nice in Dead Cells? You get the loot that you actually could use in this game called Dead Cells. Well, that was close. Yeah, give me 2 points. Although, damage from projectiles being reduced is nice, but I want to try to get the flawless, of course. Scavenge Bombard or Knife Dance. Give me a cannon. Is it any better? I don't know, but we'll take it. Try it out. Hello. And 60 enemies! Hey! I did not think we would get here. And look at me now! Legendary. War Spear. Critical hit when you strike several targets at the same time. I mean, it just does more damage. It just does more damage. That sold for 420. Lol, says disposable. Lol. I mean, we'll definitely take it. A melee weapon would be nice. Just it doing more damage is also great. Yo, do we want to try card? I think we could try card. Get rid of the Scavenged Bombard. Yeah. Yes. I like it. I mean, the thing is, hold on. It's a pretty decent weapon. I don't really want to be that close, I don't think, but if we are ever that close, why not have a weapon that can actually do a little bit of damage, right? Hold on. Ugh, made it. Still quite a lot to do, though. Plenty of things to kill. Hold on, have to open the door manually. Haha! Screw doors. Alright, so we've got the free hit on the card. Just don't, waste it. Victims release a toxic cloud with each hit. I mean, it's tempting because of the War Spear, right? You could take the War Spear and then have extra damage on a poison target. We can upgrade, we could replace the Sonic Carbine with the Bow and Endless Quiver, and then what? Are we gonna take, like, the real question is, are we gonna take Barbed Tips? Or are we gonna rely on like Toxic Cloud melee damage? I gotta think about this for a second. Classic Abe moment of, what do I take? Because the Sonic Carbine, we're never gonna crit on the boss, so its damage is 4953, which is basically the same as the other bow. Sonic Carbine just fires faster, but it does have more of a lock time, to stop me from dodge rolling in certain situations. I actually kind of like the quiver. The arrows will still get stuck in targets, so that's not a problem. We just have to fire more, but it's easier to dodge. So I think we're gonna swap it out for this. We'll do a quick check to see what else we have. Quick bow is also very interesting. We'll get crits out of it. No toxic cloud, but with barbed tips, now all of a sudden the quick bow is a lot easier to work with, and it's quick. So I like it. Yeah. First 2 hits are gonna be non-crits. Every other hit after that is gonna be a crit, though. Kind of running low on cash, but that's really good. That's a really nice weapon. I like it. Also, I never use the quick bow, so why don't we try it? And if I could make the quick bow have a, poison, then we can get the poison value out of the war spear. I don't need food. I'll 10,000 more gold, I could get a healing flask, but okay, we still have the card. We didn't screw that up yet. That's the plan with engagement once we get... I have 3,000 HP. That's the plan for engagement once we actually do get a poison. If we do get poison, open up with poison, then hit him with the war spear. Right now we can just hit him with the war spear, probably. Burn the ground when you run. Comes a burn when they die. Spreads oil on the enemy with the quick bow. I don't know if we're gonna be able to light the boss on fire just by running is the thing. It may or may not work. I'll take it. I do think that this is slightly slower at killing enemies right now. But I didn't take this for killing enemies, I took this very specifically for the boss, whatever that means. Okay. And I'm also just spending a little bit of time on this floor just kind of practicing, just making sure I'm familiar with the weapon when we jump into the fight, which we're gonna do right now. We want a flawless, if we can. Then we can get a another blueprint, and it's maybe the last blueprint from the main game. Then we just have to do blueprints from the boss rush. We don't have a lot of money, so if we are gonna re-roll, it is going to cost us. Maybe it would be nice if we could sell cells to try to get a bit of cash for re-rolling. That'd be nice. So we want either plus damage on a burning target for quick bow or war spear. I think we'll do bow. Bow. Plus 15% damage. I think that's actually just worth sticking with. We do get poison out of the double crossbow-matic, but yeah. Let's give it a shot. And then barb tips, 250 DPS per arrow stuck in enemy in theory. It's a lot of arrows. And then we just dodge, our arrows will come back eventually. Let's give it a go. I would like ammo, by the way, ammo mutation, but we'll try this. I'll try to hit him a few times with the war spear too. It's not just gonna be bows. If he's ever close, we'll try. Do 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 do. I've got a good outfit. I feel nice. I feel oh so pretty and witty and gay. Maybe an ammo mutation might have been a little better. Oh, don't do that. My head hurts. No, don't pick that up. Pick up the blueprint. That's way more important than the scroll. The flawless death outfit. My God, he's done it. All right, sweet. Look, if you watched the last run of Dead Cells, the beginning of that run wasn't particularly, indicative of good play for the day, but we've accomplished so much today. We got so many blueprints unlocked. Oh, good. Doubles the speed of the tornado. By the way, we still have the card too. We didn't use that. Doubles the speed of the projectile created by this item. Dude, I don't know. Sure. This might be the wonkiest item in the whole game. I don't even know how to use it. I think it's trash, but let's use it. Hey, 500 cells? Defeating death is no simple feat. Doing so unscathed is an almost impossible prowess. I think the lighthouse was harder. No, you know what? I don't know if I can say that, because when I flawlessed the lighthouse fight for the first time, it was because I bugged out the game and permanently killed the bosses, like the servants, as I progressed through the tower. So I can't say for certain that, the lighthouse is the easiest flawless. Certainly wasn't when I did it. Let's go up to the fractured shrines. I am interested in maybe fighting Scarecrow with the tornado. It sure is tornadoing over there. You know what? Actually, if we get a shield, tornado turret shield might be kind of nice to have against that guy. And I got his hat. You know what? Maybe we'll take this as a sign. Will say, I don't really love our current weapon loadout for this level. And I'm not that big of a fan of the quick bow in general anyways, because the quick bow is a little slow. It can't really kill an enemy until you hit 3 or 4 arrows. It seems very good for big tough enemies like bosses. You hit me twice. Where you actually do need to excuse me. Second. It does seem very nice for bosses where you actually do need to get your arrows into them so you can start getting those crits basically permanently for the rest of the fight, but do you not have anything to spend cells on, says Nidra. I think I have everything in the game unlocked except for boss rush items. So, yeah, I don't think I have anything to do right now with my cells. We're just stockpiling them, basically. Even this, I'm like, okay. Death Orb does 3,000 DPS, Tornado does 2,700. I don't know, we'll try the Tornado, but I'm looking at Death Orb like, hey, it's Death Orb. It does even more damage than the Tornado. It's probably easier to work with, too. Okay. So, this will take a little while to do. Hello. Have to kill a few enemies. And you. I don't know who to go for. I can't really get to you. You're locked in. I can get to you. I almost got pushed back by being adjacent to the enemy. I would have been very salty about that if that had killed me. You know what? Have a tornado. Loser. Curse lifted. I don't even know what I killed. We don't want a random skill. I think you're missing Alucard's sword, unless I just missed it. This is Glade Air. Here's what I'll say. Oh, tornado pushes enemies. Maybe that's the secret. What is the oh my god, so much garbage. What is the unlock criteria for Alucard's sword? Because if I knew how to unlock it, I'll probably know if I have it or not. Lightspeed handhook sonic carbine. I mean, like, it fits completely with the build. So it's hard to say no to it. Turns a shield, activate again to dash back, light speed. One day maybe I'll find a reason to use this. It's hidden in Richter mode. Okay, thank you for that. We will do that unlock in the future, because I don't know if I have it. I didn't fully explore Richter mode. I've only ever done it once. And I know I didn't fully explore the map, and I don't know any of the secrets for Castlevania, so if it's like a secret wall, I gotta pay more attention and look for it. So we'll try that in the future. Thank you for telling me. Although I specifically asked for it, but thank you for not telling me until I asked for it. There you go. And thank you for not telling me exactly where it was either. I have such a good chat, you know? Or maybe you just want to see me play Richter mode. Maybe this is like a big, maybe I've just been had, you know? We can get him to play Richter mode. It's like just a whole bunch of Castlevania fans out there in the world. I see that. We didn't trigger disengagement. There's no reason to go back and heal yet. Gladair says, I got the XY coordinates memorized if you need them later. See, I don't even know if that's a joke. It could be, it could not be. Please attack. No. I'll kill you. I mean, I needed to kill you. I was in the box. Triple tactics? Ooh, la la. I mean, if we're gonna, basically die in one hit, let's just make sure we actually die in one hit, right? This is not what you want. Keep thinking I had a different weapon equipped. By the way, your Malaise tier's increased? Hey. There's a Kappa, I think it's a joke. I don't know. Maybe Gladair is just a really big freaking nerd. Are you a nerd, Gladair? Would you tell me if you were? I am. You are a nerd? I knew it. You sick. I always think that's a doorway, the thing underneath me. Like, I know this is the door, but that looks like a doorway. Okay. So what we would like, by the way, is we would love to see a good reroll on the carbine, giving it plus damage on a poisoned target. That would be perfect. We also have a surprising amount of burn happening. So, oh, should not have taken that, but I was worried it was gonna fall off the level. We can do something with the burn. Burn, the burn. Look at that, little float. Float like a butterfly, sting like an automatic carbine. Surprisingly long level. Have I shown, by the way, the music for Castlevania mode for this this biome? I don't know if I have. People tell me that it's good, but I don't know if I've turned it on for this. I just like the original music too much. Familiar with it, you know, it makes me feel good. What? You mean to tell me that even when the tornado comes back, it can't hit him? What kind of garbage is this? What kind of Acme tornado technology is this where it just doesn't work? Yo, don't hit me. Although what I really think that is an outstanding issue with the shields, enemies blocking, and not updating for the direction of the projectile, just the direction of the player. Yo, that rat just said YOLO and then jumped to his death. Fantastic. Oh, we have lore rooms on. That's why we're getting a lore room here. Normally when I fight this guy, it's just an empty wall. I forgot it's because we turned off lore rooms, and now that we've turned it back on, we're getting more loot. I still kind of want to turn lore rooms off because I really like the fact that seeds work. The real benefit there is that if I ever want to test something in the game or I get like an interesting run or I get like a situation where, why is my legendary heavy crossbow not doing any damage? I can just test it out. I can test it and learn what is going on. How could you break like this? Hey. See you later! Random skills. I don't really want to replace my skills, but I guess we could replace the double crossbow-matic. And maybe, just maybe, get something a little bit better for the fight against ye old rush you down and hit you with his shovel multiple times guy. I didn't really want anything out of that, though. All right, food shop. We gotta get some shields like that guy. Yeah, like, why is that not an unlock in the game? Good shield. It could just be called good shield. You know, why not? I'm just gonna spend all of my money on the food shop. We get a healing flask, 50% health, 3 malaise reduction. We've reset ourselves for the next floor. I think we're done. I missed like 4 enemies, but I don't really care. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go kill Mr. Mausoleum Man. Mr. Scarecrow. And if we could find a better shield, like a parry shield, I would love it, but we don't need to. It would just be a nice to have. Definitely don't want those. Now we really don't have a lot of health. I mean, I'm sure he's like an imp, but it really does look like he has cat ears. Cat ears and then big old tubes. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't want to go to your stinking bank. If I take Wish, we could get a legendary skill and then have 4 legendary items. You know what? We haven't been to the Undying Shores in a while. That's why I'm doing it. I don't need to wish. My dreams have already come true. I mean, as long as we are hitting hard, nothing's surviving. Please, please, please. We do need a little bit more HP though. We have no health. I don't know how you missed. I think I ducked the arrow. Okay, that was a little silly. I know how you hit me. I tried to just like kill you before you could attack. That did not work. Yes, let's do it. Liposuction and then never find another enemy. When did they add the harpies to this floor? I think I said that last time we were here too. What? Oh, right, I remember. This is like a bit of a bugged platform, unfortunately. Why do I say that? Because if you try to grapple onto the ledge, it treats that as you missing the ledge. It's like they need to lower the Y index of that level, or that part of the level by 1. Very strange. I'm not locked in here with me. Something. Excuse me. Excuse me. Although now there's going to be more lore rooms on this floor, and these lore rooms are basically just, as far as I can tell, worthless. Freaking worthless lore rooms. I don't know if that tornado is doing anything. I hope it is. I fire it and then, you know, that's all I can do. There's an enemy there. What the heck? Hold on, I hit the wrong button. Could you have a scroll fall off the level and then not get it? I'd hope that the game has some sort of, you know, bring the scroll back onto the level system. But sometimes loot does fall off and you don't get it, so that would be unfortunate. Hey, come here, come here. Come here. Come here. That's not how you get to the button. Just climb down and then immediately back up again. I'll climb back down and I'll get up again. $5,000 HP. I'm either having a really good tactics run or a really poor tactics run, and it all depends on whether or not I can dodge the next boss. Dun, 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 dun. Taunt. I'm gonna say it again. I don't understand taunt. Reality slices, arrows, crushed, and slashed. Everyone was here. The whole party's here. Random weapons. I couldn't see myself wanting a new weapon. No, shields. Yeah. I can see myself wanting a new shield. Go ahead. Try your best. 427.4. I feel like this is an okay distribution. Not too bad. And now for the backtrack. You know, we finished the level, we have basically no malaise, but oh, there's so much that we left behind. Hello. So we want to go down. I don't care about killing these enemies. More interested in the room down here that I had missed. Oh, not that way. Oh, it's a lower room. The apostates fled when they saw us approach. The king is right. They must be behind that sickness. Caw-caw! I'm staying here with a few of my men while the others are going back to the castle. With all of the apostate scrolls and books that we could gather, maybe the alchemist can find a remedy. Please, Pool, thank you very much for the resub. Welcome, how you doing? Also, Kaka. Kaka! Random skills. Would I even want like a wolf trap? A turret would be nice, we just don't have the cash. I think what I want is just a better shield, like a on-color shield. This is just the tube room, the room of tubes. All right, so the other shop is gonna have the weapons. Second, hold on. I'll take that detour for 1,000. No baseball bat, this is not the Abe I know, this is Place Bool. This run started with a bow and infinite ammo. That's what this run started with. You know, I'm just gonna walk it. Just going for that amulet. I should have grabbed it on the way up. I just didn't think about it. Just wanted to go fast. 3 tactics and it's slightly better. So I will take this one. glad I came back for it, really. And then the shop is down here. And I would very much love a new shield. Oh, we got one. Beautiful. Legendary equipment is so interesting now. If you find something that's of a much higher level, it could actually make a lot of sense to switch away from legendary equipment. The legendary Sonic Carbine is guaranteed poison shots, but if you don't care about the guaranteed poison shots at all, you could just go to a higher level weapon that just does more raw damage. And I'm sure people miss the day of having, you know, infinity stats on their equipment because things or legendary scaled with 2 stats, but it's a necessary change, I think, to nerf it. Legendary weapons were just far too strong. Like, far, far too strong. Barrel launcher, hemorrhage, smoke bomb. Negative. So I think we're gonna do this. So shoot, parry. Again, takes a second to parry when you finish shooting, but... Toxic cloud poisoned. Oil, burn. Anything else that causes burning? Not really. I might want to re-roll the tornado into poison. Nah, we didn't get it, but we wasted a lot of money. We didn't get it, but hey, we wasted a lot of money at least. That's something. Okay. Parry build. Gotta remember to parry this guy. And I'm looking. We have no stun and no freeze on our shield or hit, so we won't have the problem we had last time we fought this guy of, why is he freezing when he hits me? You dick. Anyways, please die. Whatever, just die. I gotta fight this guy more. Remember his attack timings, and remember how to actually dodge the explosive mushrooms. It's always the hardest thing to dodge in the whole fight, is the explosive mushrooms. Oh well. Where are we going? Where are we going on this run? I haven't even considered that at all. Just don't say derelict distillery. Is there a secret up there? Nah. Thought I saw like a little bit of foliage in the walls. You know, we could re-roll Sonic Carbine and look for a bonus on poison targets. Maybe we'll have enough money to re-roll it later. Dilapidated distillery. Let's see, where are we? Here. Shipwreck, Distillery, High Peak Castle. Throne Room. I guess we're gonna go Redacted because we just did Lighthouse Fight, so. Yeah, we can go Redacted. I'm not going Distillery, though. You can't make me. I refuse. Baze is leaving. Have a good night, Baze. You play any Dead Cells, Baze? It's a fun game. My malaise level is increasing. I see you. Need to get some sort of a poison synergy on this. You know, I do like that the tornado does cause enemies to just get yeeted into the distance, even if the damage is not incredible. Oh, okay, hold on. Get yeeted. That should kill you. It's like freaking better. One time I'm actually, you know, taking tornado move. You never went Lighthouse from Distillery according to your map, says Armnock. You should do it someday. Is there actually a route? Lighthouse Distillery? That was a great dodge, by the way. If there's a route Lighthouse Distillery, then I guess I will have to do it at some point just to put it on the map. What I need to do is I need to figure out how to unbug my map so it no longer says I can get to the throne room from the promenade. Okay, that was stupid. I need an enemy. Got a little HP back. Look, we can afford a flask. I have no health, by the way. But also, that enemy hitting me is kind of BS. Well, no, I fell. Like, okay, so when the enemies get in the tornado, it's pretty good. I forgot what my moveset was for a second. Hey. No, don't do it. No, don't do it. Don't spin to win. That was weird. I didn't like do the hero landing. I just kind of stopped moving. Catch you later. I see it. Weird balls. My dude just has like weird timings on his attacks. I don't like the weird timings on his attacks. What the heck is this? A legendary vampire whip. Roots enemies for 1.2 seconds. Enemies killed by this weapon burn the ground under them and inflicts critical damage to burning enemies. I got another legendary weapon. Game wants to give me a lot of legendaries today, I see. Well, what's better? Crits to burning enemies. I'll take it over the War Spear, but I need to find a way of enabling the crit on it. If I had a way of enabling the crit, then... Oh god, I thought the tornado was an enemy's tornado for some reason. If I can find a way to enable the crit, it'll be worth a lot more. Connie's leaving. Have a good night, Connie! Thanks for being here. I'm watching some more Dead Cells. I was gonna say, is that a curse chest? If it's a curse chest, I wouldn't cry. happy tears. Ooh. I don't know how that works. I don't know if I got a accidentally hit parry in there or somewhere, or if I just dodge rolled through the shot. Scary. I must have just hit parry in it. Praise the sun, by the way. There's another shop. I don't really need another weapon. I just need something that enables burn. You know what I need is, that was close. See you. What I need is a, see ya. I need to know if I can get burn on one of these items. I think I did a little run animation as I was falling. So if we can get a burn on like the Sonic Carbine or something, that'd be great. But probably what we would get is like a burn on the turret. Burns the ground when destroyed, or just burns the ground when deployed, or something like that. Key to the castle. Man, that is a fast attack. Got it. And then we'll come back and kill you anyways. Dun. Oh, it's just a lore room. Lore. No. Not interested. Oh, God. You coming? I feel like he's having a hard time with the trap. He also had a scroll. A scroll. Not that comfortable right now. I feel like I'm one hit away from death at all times. Probably because I like almost am. Go ahead, eat that. Is this food? It's food. Really don't want 3 levels of malaise for 12% health. I think we still have more of the floor to explore too, but we'll check out the loot. Knife dance. Victims burn when they die, but it doesn't inflict burn. That's tactics, baby. Freaking tactics. Freaky tactics, man. Generates a toxic cloud around the trap. Burns the ground when destroyed, so we can burn the ground every 14 seconds. Beautiful. I wonder if that can slow down the boss, actually. Sniffle. Push up glasses on the nose. I need like a firebomb. I think we should have rolled those shops into like brutality. Another chest up there. Roll those shops into brutality and just try to find something that enables a burn synergy. I guess maybe we can still get firebrands in theory. Oh, there it is. Shield. Maybe burn on a parry? I don't even know if that's a thing. What do we got? Peter crossbow. Spreads oil. We done? There's one enemy in a wall. Otherwise, yes, we are done. Okay. So I have nothing that creates the fire that I need. Why did I need fire again? Oh, right, the whip. If we wanted to roll the whip against Hand of the King, I suppose it would be nice to have. In theory, I've got a shield though, so I might just be able to parry my way to victory. I mean, we're done, so let's give it a shot. I mean, what would I take at this point? Nothing, really. If I can't find a... We should probably get rid of Armadillo Pack if we're gonna hold the shield. If we can't find a reroll into fire, then we're not gonna use the weapon in all likelihood. I mean, the Sonic Carbine, it's never gonna crit, but we also cannot really apply any fire, so. Maybe we can get arrows leave fire, and then that'll work, or maybe shots leave fire on the turret. We lose our poison synergy, but burns the ground when destroyed. Poisons the enemy, so we have a bit of a poison synergy here. Reroll the Sonic Carbine and look for plus damage on a poisoned enemy. Failed. Okay, I mean, I guess, you know, whatever. This is what we have. I have enough money to reset my mutations. We probably want to get rid of Armadillo Pack at this point, if I'm going to be holding on to the shield in my main hand. We might get another shield in the future, but yeah, let's reset mutations. What am I going to take? There's so much moving on this fight. Maybe like a support, maybe a point blank. Point blank seems great. I didn't take a point blank when I had the legendary scythe on the last run. Really should have, that would have been fun. We'll go barb tips. Need point blank. We're gonna be up close and personal against this guy, for sure. All right, we have no money. Who cares? Let's do it. Just don't die. 7,000 health. Ooh. And 31 scrolls of tactics, or 31 points in tactics. Not too bad. What is this? I'm like a priest. It's like I belong in a Souls game. He's like, come and get it. You jerk. We gotta get our health back. We got a lot of our health back. Unfortunate hit. Oh, Jesus. I didn't get as much health back as I wanted because he died. Oh well. I'm very uncomfortable with the Sonic Carbine because I keep stopping my shots because I know I'm gonna have to dodge roll or parry, and there's a delay when you stop firing. So I fire a few shots and I stop and I wait and I wait, and then I fire a few shots and then I stop and I wait and I wait and I wait. So I'm constantly like debating in my head, how long do I think I can just shoot for and be safe? And then sometimes it doesn't work, and sometimes it does work. Most of the time it works, I think. We just hit disengagement, so this is gonna be a little bit dangerous, but let's do it. Now against this guy, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Well, I mean, oh, nice outfit. I guess I'm just gonna do what I always do and freaking murder. Maybe tornado can kill you without me having to worry about you? I should experiment with that next time we're in the situation to try it. Hold on, don't fly. I must kill. Maybe don't just fall down into the abyss beyond. Oh God. Well, we've got to go for it. So, please let me fall. Thank you. You know, that worked very well. Nah, I like my points. I don't like the no health, but I like the points. My points! That bird almost got an attack out. I would have been very sad. Careful, careful. I can't hit the floorboard. The tornado will kill you. You know what? That gives the... What a strange layout. That gives the tornado at least a reason to exist. I feel like I shouldn't be here. You're supposed to go through the upper layer of the tower to get to this point. I think I've bypassed some aspects of this, but I'm okay with that. No, don't pull him towards me. That's a terrible tornado. What you really want is the enemy right next to you, right? No! Especially not this guy, this Joker. We gotta teleport all the way back. We have to find both keys before we get in. Ironclad's back. The Ironclad, the Ironclad! Lower room. Food room. Yeah! Not food room. Food room must be next. Nice. Yeah, I never knew that tornado could actually kill those guys. That's good to know. They're kind of annoying, so anything that can help get rid of them, I'm a fan of that. What? I think I just accidentally bypassed some of the level. Also, I think you were about to hit me, so I'm very glad my tornado got in there. Saw you took point blank. Oh, that's the reason why it's trying to get these enemies in my face. Enemies that hit you freeze? No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I shouldn't. Nope. How do... Crap. Oh, we got it. Whew. That would have been a sad way to lose the run, getting soft locked because you just can't get out of the outside of the level. Whew. Close one. Alright, we'll see you later, I guess. Da-da-da-da-da. War javelin. Not interested. Scroll, very interested. Come on, there we go. Lots of survival, but I think I'm just gonna accept that if we ever get hit on the boss fight, I'm just gonna die. So I'm just gonna do what I can to not get hit. Which means playing perfectly. Surely I can do that. Surely what you know what to expect from me is perfect play. Why did I buy that now? That was stupid. Okay, I see the key. It is here. All right, got both keys. I guess you don't need the elevator key until you get to the elevator, right? You just need the Allen key to get inside the door. Secret zone discovered. Secret zone, secret zone. Oh. Doo-ka-ding-ka-doo-ka-ding. The one enemy I don't want to see up here, birds. Melee's cleared. Extra food. Definitely shouldn't have spent money on that food earlier. Poor guy, he's trying, like, he knows there's something wrong, he just doesn't know what's wrong. Why won't this jetpack work? What is going on? There's a scroll portal at the bottom block. It says, Konakrahel. Okay, thank you. I will take a look, see if I can find it myself. Well, not find it myself, because you found it, but maybe I can see it. I think the tornado locked him in place. That was very good. Let's see. Not this way. Bottom block. Bottom block. So maybe all the way down here. Scroll portal in the bottom block. Maybe down here? Oh my god. I was looking at the ground too. I must have just missed it. Thank you for the eyesight there, the eyeballs. That 33rd scroll. That's from you. Thank you. It's an amulet 12. You know, let's actually say, hey, what you didn't give me was 33 tactics. What you gave me was 3,000 HP. So give me that 3,000 HP. Might actually keep us alive. I don't need to flawless this guy either. I've flawlessed him before, so this is just about, you know, winning the run at this point. Oh god. I made it. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. I don't even need the food. Over here. Okay. I'm not gonna go down there for it, but I would have brought it to me. All right, we have everything that we need to get this done. We have bolts that will stick in the enemy. I've got a shield. I don't want to take a double damage heavy turret, but what about a single damage heavy turret? No, you don't need it. Because then you gotta start re-rolling it, you're gonna spend all your cash. You're gonna have no money for the next run. Wouldn't that be a shame? Shots explode into a toxic cloud, victims release a toxic cloud. I had to re-roll it once, okay? I had to try. Flawless floor? Really? I thought I took damage. By the way, spoilers! Yeah, that's a lot of toxic. I wonder if it stacks up with both effects. Like, will the enemy get 1 stack of poison or 2? Hopefully 2. It's not like I have anything that synergizes off of poison damage. This is not an elemental build. This is just, hey, I hit. I was locked in my attack animation. Damn it! Oh well. He's still taking damage too. Just waiting for my ammo to come back. All right, next level. Just still waiting for my ammo to come back. I mean, it looks like my dude has a lot of poison stacks. What the heck? Whatever. Game's kind of glitching out a little bit there. I guess he can't take damage when he's flying above you? I know that's a telescope, but it kind of just looks like a giant gun. I've been trying to save this wretched kingdom from an ass like you. We're all in deep now. Should have healed too. You can't kill me. That's it, I didn't feel a thing. Without me, you're nothing. You really are incapable of settling a conflict peacefully, aren't you? Pity. It's a gun that shoots light into your eyeballs. I like it. Hey, that was a good run though. I mean, it was a very successful run. We didn't flawless 2 bosses that maybe we should have flawlessed. Wait, 3 bosses? I only flawlessed the 1 boss. I flawlessed the boss that I intended to flawless and needed to flawless though, so I'm happy about that. The death has been done. The death has been done. And we'll check the mirror to see if there's anything else left. There's a blueprint there, which we might have to go to Richter mode for, which we will, I guess, do in the next run. Mirror, mirror on the wall, where's the next blueprint? Nothing. Let's go. We're back to almost having 100%ed our save file for the 2nd time, or 3rd time, I don't know. Good run, stretch it out. Ugh. Death has been slain, and that's another flawless on the books. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dead Cells.